Jessica. I'm a barista, but I'm also a food lover, a wine lover, a life lover, or how we like to say in Italy, a dolce vita lover. And in my work, I'm a barista, and my attitude is still the same. I make coffee for all my customers, and I share with all of them how good specialty coffee is. And I'm trying to introduce the specialty industry also to the normal consumer. And I feel positive. Yes, we can increase the interest on the specialty industry. We just need to work on the message, communication, and of course the barista attitude. I feel positive because I saw how in the last years the wine industry increased their knowledge, and they do in a very good way because they share with all the normal consumer, and the result for the industry has been amazing. Right now we have a lot of people talk about grape variety, process, and flavor profile. And they did a very good job, and that's what we have to learn from this. We have to improve our knowledge and share to everyone, because there's a common point for all the people in the world. We all love good stuff. Now, following this point, I would like to take you by the hand and bring you in a coffee trip. In the same way I do every day with my customer, with a lot of info on taste profile and origin. The coffee that I'm gonna prepare is from Costa Rica. We are in the beautiful West Valley, in the Finca El Diamante. We are just at 1,500 meters of altitude, and the coffee is a Caturra and Catuai. The owner, Esteban Villalobos, want to have the best coffee even if they are not in a very high altitude. That's why he tried different process for improve taste and flavor of his coffee. And he take inspiration by the wine process. And the result is an amazing process called anaerobic fermentation. But I will talk to you about this one later. I want to leave a little suspense, because now I want to focus on my brew for the coffee that I love to serve you today. I want to take out the best of this coffee for respect the hard work of Esteban. That's why I choose to brew with all the variables under control. First of all, after many tests, we decided to apply a specific roast profile regarding sweetness and complexity. It's a medium light roast with a drop in at 208 and a drop out at 200. In 9 minutes and 35 seconds. And this kind of roast gives me the best result for my coffee. Then I focus on the particle size of the ground coffee. Because microns are the one that make matters. That's why I decided to eliminate all the fine and the extra coarse particle and to use only the 6 and 7 micron, because they can give me the best taste of my coffee. Sweetness, bright acidity, and a very juicy body. I'm using 15 grams for 250 of water. And I start with a pre-infusion with the water at 96 degrees, so that I'm sure to take out all the sweet and all the aroma from my particle size. Then I finish my extraction in a single pour at 93 degrees, because I want to have a stable temperature during all the phases of extraction. And I'm sure to extract only the tasty of this wonderful coffee.
Cinque minuti
All this variable helps me to bring out the flavor that I love of this coffee. Medium acidity, medium body, with a smooth texture and sweetness after taste. The flavors are very clear. You can find a spicy cinnamon aroma and the sweetness of the honey and an apple, the malic acidity of the apple. All these characteristics remind me and my customer the apple pie aftertaste. And this is one of the best results of the anaerobic fermentation. That's why I want to talk you more about this amazing process. Because it's very innovative. Innovative for the industry, innovative for the flavors. That's mean for you a new and unique experience. We go back in Costa Rica. Then they pick and select only the red cherry. Then we start with the pulping process. After, we start with the anaerobic fermentation. It's a fermentation without water and without oxygen. They just add in CO2 in a very high pressure, high temperature for 20 hours. They are filling the fermentation tank with the parchment and its mucilage, the 100%. And Esteban chose also to adding other 20% of mucilage from others' coffee. This kind of fermentation increase the sugars in the coffee. That means for my cup complexity and sweetness. After the 20 hours, we start with the drying process. It's a process in 2 steps. The first step is for 4 days in the African bed, in a very high temperature, in order to stop the fermentation. Then, they move it on the shade in a very low temperature. So, it's a very long time, for 18 hours. And this kind of drying process gives me clarity of the flavor and a clean cup. That's why I fall in love with this coffee. Complexity, medium body, clarity in the flavor. It's a coffee very easy to understand. And it's the best example of the connection. Enjoy your coffee. The best connection from the wine and the coffee world. Because Esteban teaches us how the experience of the wine producer can help the coffee producer to evolve and create new flavors. And I really think that a coffee like this can guide a customer in a tasty cup. It's very easy to understand, even if it's the first time that you taste coffee from the specialty industry. Apple pie aftertaste, I think, is one of the best and friendly tastes that you can find and taste for a coffee like this. I really think that with a coffee like this, we can keep on giving a dolce vita to our customer. I hope you enjoy, guys. Thank you. Time.